Coach Abel here with Coach Weiss, continuing our rant on gluten intolerance as an example of what I've labeled the diet mentality, Coach, and how the diet mentality caters to fear-mongering and creating what we call perceptual blindness or perceptual bias in the consumer. So in terms of gluten intolerance, please make sure you watch the other episodes. It is, after all, an elaborate diet. Anything that's something free diet is elaborate. So it delivers all the psychological benefits, and this is important, of controlled eating and self-denial. Just another ingratiating symptom of the overall diet mentality. So what we're saying there, Coach, is it's a nice way of saying that you're more interested in health than you are in diet and weight loss. But really what you're interested in is diet and weight loss, and you're just finding another reason to eliminate yet another food group and say it's for healthy reasons.
Yeah, people will hide behind the blanket of becoming healthier all the time. Like in my job that I've done for over a decade now, with training people, I tell people straight out when I talk to them half the time, don't come to me and tell me you're coming here for your health. You're coming here because you want to look
Vanity.
better. Yeah, vanity is a big part of it. You get healthier, that's a side effect of it, but the reason why you're here talking to me is not for your health, or very rarely anyways. And most people will come around and say, yeah, well, you know you're right about that.
And we're talking about causes and effects, and again we see that, Coach, where people, the actual cause is in their mind, and the effect is the choices that they make that actually produce the opposite of what they're looking for, which is health and well-being. So a lot of when we look at it, you get the psychological benefits of controlled eating and self-denial. That's the diet mentality. That's what the diet mentality is, control and force.
Yeah, it gives the illusion of control, let's put it that way.
Right, but this way, socially, nobody's going to attack you if you say, I'm gluten intolerant, so I'm only eating this. Whereas you're probably not gluten intolerant. You're one of the 50,000 we talked about earlier in the parable of the plague.
Yeah,
so
we'll see that all the time with competitors, where it gives them an avenue to pursue their what's nothing short of eating disorders.
Right.
But because they're a competitor, it makes it okay. Well, the gluten intolerance thing is the same type of thing. Right. It allows restrictive behavior, but it justifies
and
it.
Restrictive mindset.
Yeah, and justifies both.
Right. It's a legitimation process, we call it. So that's the next part in our series on gluten intolerance as a reflection of the diet mentality.